Hi there, my name's Mark Reeves. I am the owner of Snowdonia Mountain Guides, and I'd just like to tell you a little bit about myself and my company. So Snowdonia Mountain Guides has been about since about 2006, and but my journey into the outdoors has been going on for a lot longer than that. I started climbing a long time ago. I became an instructor in 1997. I worked for a long time in an indoor climbing wall, and then started to move outside from sort of single pitch climbing and dismounting, walking and scrambling through to the full mountaineering experiences and teaching people to multi-pitch climb. I then realised there wasn't really anywhere to go in terms of climbing, so what I did is I did a master's degree in sort of effective coaching, sports psychology and performance physiology under the umbrella of like an applied sports science master's degree. And what that effectively has done has given me a really strong background in coaching people, and that is what I consider my specialities, is the ability to look at somebody, no matter what they do, whether it's hill walking, navigation, scrambling, rock climbing. I can look at their performance and I can break it down, and I can make you a better climber, better navigator, by using these skills of coaching to apply a learning sort of strategy for you. And in the process of doing that, I wrote this book called How to Climb Harder. It covers everything from technique to the mental skills to a little bit of training. And you know, in writing that book, I think I really focused on what does make people climb better, how can we climb better. And I think, you know, over the years, I was never, I would say, a naturally gifted climber. I've had to work and train to get to the level I am. And so this is kind of my knowledge condensed. The other thing is, you know, having been based in North Wales for nearly 20 years now, I've got a pretty good knowledge of the trad climbing and sport climbing in Wales. And so in about 2010, I was asked to help Rock Facts out with their North Wales climbs, and I was pretty much rewrote Jack's Little Pockets guide, and we came up with this much bigger, much more substantial North Wales climbs, and in it is pretty much all the routes I use for work plus some more. And I think that the combination of what I have in terms of the background in coaching and my background in the knowledge of climbing in Wales and beyond means that you're going to get a really quality course. Now, in terms of like rock climbing, I generally try and use myself as the lead guide, but occasionally I employ other people, and what I try to employ are people like myself. You know, they have a background in coaching, whether that's from, you know, their ski coaches or paddle coaches, or they've gone through the new sort of rock climbing coaching scheme, but they also have a high level of knowledge of North Wales climbs and a high level knowledge of sort of like actual experience of teaching people. And through that, what I hope is that you get not only an amazing course in terms of what you learn, but you also take home with you an experience that will stay with you, and you know, it will be one of the best weeks of your life if you come on a course with us. And that's really what I hope to do with Snowdonia Mountain Guides. Is we're not just a place where you can learn to improve, it's a place where you come and you have these experiences. We take you on the routes less travelled, those more adventurous routes, the harder routes to get to, and in doing so we give you everything anyone else can, plus that little bit more. And that's my ambition with Snowdonia Mountain Guides, is to take you to the edge, show you the skills that you need to get there yourself, and hopefully never see you again. That's my end goal. Is, you know, I want to teach you how to do it properly, and then the only time I want to see you again is when you're out on the crags enjoying yourself, out on the mountains, you know, making your way up your own routes, making your way up your own scrambles. And that is our ambition. Is, you know, it's not a very good business plan to get rid of our people, but for me, that's my ambition. And so that's a little bit about me and Snowdonia Mountain Guides, and I just hope that it helps you decide to come with us and spend some time in the beautiful, sunny North Wales.